December 28th. And we've got the Fenway Bowl, North Carolina against UConn, and you want to talk about opt-outs. I mean, we got opt-outs all over the place. Bill Belichick will not be coaching in this one. Currently, North Carolina is a 2.5-point favorite. My numbers, based on the full season, have got North Carolina favored by 4, but there's no Amari and Hampton. There's a bunch of offensive linemen and defensive guys that are out for North Carolina. They are sitting this one out, whether it be transfer portal or getting ready for the NFL draft, whatever. UConn also has quite a few guys out. The guy that led them in rushing as far as a yards per carry attempt or yards per carry average this season, he is headed to Auburn. So he's already committed, he's already signed, all that kind of stuff. So not as many opt-outs for UConn as there are North Carolina. But when you start diving into this is where it gets kind of tricky, right? Number 22 in 247 talent composite compared to number 101. If you're starting to get into the depth of UConn at this point in the season, and they are dealing with some injuries, etc., North Carolina's depth is still better than UConn's depth. And UConn has not beaten a... UConn has not beaten an ACC team in their last 6 tries, if I'm not mistaken. So I don't expect them to win this one. I think they will be fired up. I think they'll be more motivated for this one. But if you're just looking at a pure talent standpoint, which is what we're doing here, because none of these numbers matter when the majority of the people that created the numbers are gone. So if we're really looking at the game on itself, this thing came from 4.5 all the way down to 2.5. I think there's even some 2s out there. I'm going to take North Carolina to cover that number. I think they can win this game by at least a field goal. So I will take North Carolina on that.